Hello. Welcome. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Um, Yay. It's day 20 of my March Madness series, and I am working my way through both series 14 of Chrissy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches and playing along with Calvin Ball. And it has been a crazy month, and I have done all but one of the sketch layouts so far. And I am feeling pretty good about it. It's day 20, and this is usually where I start to flounder when it comes to the 30 Days of Sketches challenge. So we shall see if I continue. I think I will. I'm still feeling like I can do this every day, but we will see. And here is the base of my layout for today. So today I am working with this sketch from 30 Days of Sketches. It is by Claudia Henderson, and it is the March 20th sketch. There we go. It focused. Yay. So that's what I'm starting with. And I did the mixed media portion of it. Not that I'm a big mixed media person, but this is a layout from SeaWorld, and I thought it would go well. Also, Calvin Ball points, right? So I started with a navy 12 by 12 cardstock, and then this white cardstock is 11.5 by 11.5. And I stenciled this color study stencil, where is it? This one, onto my layout in 3 spots where I feel like we have represented by the 3 embellishment clusters that are on the sketch. And then I sprinkled a little bit of Shimmer's Paints Spritz, so Bluetiful. So that's I don't know if that one will. There we go. Shimmer's Paint Spritz, so Bluetiful. And it has a little bit of shimmer, of glitter in it. If you can see that, I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but it's really pretty. It looks really cool on here. Now, obviously, I'm going to cover a lot of it up, and that's okay. I just wanted a little bit of a base for my clustering areas without too much bulk, because I'm telling you, these Calvin Ball layouts are getting a bit bulky because I want to add all the things. We shall see how that goes today. So that's where I started. I'm going to put those 2 things aside. Oh, and I used Tim Holtz Distress ink in Blueprint Sketch for my stenciling and to ink the edges of the white paper. So set that aside over here. These are the photos I'm working with today. They are from a trip we took in 2014. We were at SeaWorld, and my kids stopped to play video games because that's what teenage boys do. I don't know. It was weird. I'm like, we are in this massive theme park, and you just want to stop and play a video game, you bunch of weirdos. But anyway, that's what they did. So it was an under the sea game, I guess, to fit with the theme, but they had it set up. I don't know if it was like an ad or something for a video game company or whatever. I just snapped a couple photos of the game they were playing and of them with their video things. And then I'm going to use this alpha for my title. I was going to use my blue glitter one, but I didn't have all the letters I wanted. So I'm going to use this one instead. This is one I actually got kind of recently, and I really like it. So it's probably still available. So I'll tell you which one it is. It's called Happy Day Puffy Stickers from American Crafts Stickers. And I really like this one. So I've been using it quite a bit, but it's still plugging along. I didn't have any A's, so I drew some lines in this letter V, and I think it's going to work just fine. So I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive behind my photos, but not a ton, because I want them to stay in place, but I also have been doing a lot of tucking and stuff. And so it's almost been frustrating to me to like get to that point and then be lifting everything up. So hi, Anne. Welcome. Thanks for coming today. I love it when you guys chat to me when I'm working live. It just makes my heart happy. So I'm just going to move these over a little so that they're not centered. I want them to be a little bit to the left, and I'm going to move this photo down because they look like they're looking up. There we go. Now, what else do I want to do? Should I do this is a little bit too crooked. I want it at an angle, but not like so angled. There we go. There. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe my title next. Let's see. I want my title to be Pause because I thought that was an appropriate title since they paused our tour of SeaWorld, and it's also a video gaming term, so I felt like it went well. In their defense, this was inside where it was air conditioned, and it was July, and we're Canadian and not used to California heat in July. And so, I mean, I wasn't complaining about staying inside for a little break. So, pause. And hi, Paula. Hey, you got here live on YouTube. That's exciting. Thanks for coming. So, tuck these in here. I guess I don't need to put them right back in the package, but I have been making such a big mess lately, and then I can't find the right packaging for things. So there we go. Thickers. Okay, so Pause is my title. I kind of want it on top of this photo, so I feel like I need to move it a little. And of course, I'll add more permanent adhesive later. But for now, we're just going to leave things a little bit loosey-goosey. So that I can move it and adjust it and tuck under it and all of that fun stuff. Okay, so then I was going to grab a little piece of paper and some washi. So just to because my photos right now kind of feel like they're floating. So I'm going to add a little bit of washi under this one. And I think I'm going to add some glue because, this washi is old and I just don't know if it will stay. So just a little bit on either end, and that way, if it doesn't want to stick, it will be okay. I'm just going to move that for a second. And I feel okay putting some glue under the washi because I know that because of washi's, is it appropriate to say see-throughness? That's not a word. Opacity, I think is the word I'm looking for. And because it's so flat, I want it to be on one of the bottom layers, if that makes sense. And I just keep tucking this photo so that I can cover up this guy because he's a stranger. He's not part of our party. And then I have this little piece of paper. So I'm going to just ink it with the same blue that I was inking everything else with, which is a Blueprint Sketch Distress ink. And just give it a little bit of And this looks like it was a branding strip from an Echo paper called Ride the Wave. So tuck, tuck. And I kind of want my paper and my washi to be straight, but not my photos. Just because I want it to be look like it's sitting on that shelf, right? Doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but it's hard to tell sometimes. Okay, so we got a little shelf built for our photos. And then I was going to put a little bit of a stamp of stitching on here so that I can get my stamping and stitching points for Calvin Ball. But also because I've really been liking this stamp since I pulled it out. So why not, right? There we go. So we got that there. This has a little bit. Okay. Then I have some little bannery pieces that I'm not sure if I want to use them or not, but I did pull them out. Let's see. And they are from this same collection, which is called, let me see if I can sneak it out of here without knocking over all the things that I put on top of it. Fish Are Friends, Cartabella. And I've been using this a little bit because I have quite a few, like not just SeaWorld, but some aquarium photos and stuff too in that box of photos that I'm working my way through. So I was thinking about putting banners here, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't like it. So those are a no-go. That's okay. Sometimes we change our minds. And I do have a little flag banner that has my date on it. I can maybe go here. Nice. And a little film strip, which maybe I want it up here. And I had something else that I wanted in that same spot. Let's see, where is it? Doily. Do I want that one? Or I also have a red one and a turquoise one, but the turquoise one is really big. Do I want it? Maybe. It kind of actually looks kind of neat there. But I might cut a piece off of it and line it up with the white. But I do kind of like that. Let me see. I need to stop putting this where I've been putting it because it's kind of behind my ring light, and I keep putting it away because that's kind of its spot. But then when I put the light up and I try to pull this out, I'm like at risk of knocking over my lighting, which would be, I mean, not the end of the world, but a little bit embarrassing. Wouldn't be the first time you guys watched me do something fumbly though, right? So I guess it would be okay. And I only have one of this color. I think I got it in a swap. And then do I want another one? The other piece down here maybe? Kind of cool. Yeah, I like it. Okay, these ones can go back. I don't know where the bucket went. I went to throw them back in where I thought the container was, and it wasn't there. So they're just floating all over now. So then I was going to put this and this up here. This little film strip. Maybe I don't want the frame, just the film strip. Yeah, I like that better. What else? I don't know if I need that. We'll see. Now, on the list for today for Calvin Ball was hexagons. So I grabbed this little scrap of vellum that I've been working with during Calvin Ball because vellum's also on the list. And I punched some hexagons because I thought, well, they're not going to be really obvious pieces, but also they do add some dimension and texture to the layout, right? So I thought I could put one in each kind of embellishment cluster. Do I want this down here? You know what? I think I'm going to skip the frame. I'm not loving it. Unless, so we'll put under here. Oops. I lost my hexagon. Oops. There we go. Something like that, maybe. Actually, I do kind of like it there. It kind of balances out this one up here. Now I'm twisting my page. Yikes. There we go. And behind, in front. I also have this little thing that says Pause, Adventures Under Sea. I thought could kind of maybe go with my title, but I'm not sold on it. There we go. Nope. I don't know if I love it. Don't know. My journaling. So I have photos, a title, journaling, and a date. I feel like that if I just stopped right there, my layout could be complete. But I have some other fun things that I want to add, partly for Calvin Ball, but I'm going to focus less on the Calvin Ball and a little bit more on just like what I have with this collection that I think would be nice. And then whatever points I acquire at the end is good because I don't want to spend too much time picking and choosing the things that go on there, but also I just I don't want my layouts to start looking weird, because we're at day 20 and I'm wondering if that's maybe why every time we get to day 20 during Calvin Ball, I fall off the wagon kind of thing. But yeah, anyhow, that said, I do have a couple of things that are on the list. So I have these little punched hearts that came from the bag that I showed you of that collection. So I thought they kind of look like water. They're from one of the papers. I also have this little button, which is a star, which I feel like kind of goes too with the colors and stuff, but I'm not really sure if it fits the theme of the layout. I also have some tickets, but they're Halloween ones. Like, do you see on the side where it's October 31? But it was cut out of a Halloween paper that I didn't have this collection. I just had this paper and it was all tickets on one side. So I fussy cut all the tickets out of it. So, but I could put it if I, excuse me. I was trying not to do that, but I don't know what's my deal today. I woke up with like watery eyes and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm having a reaction to something. I hope I'm not getting sick. I just don't have time for that. So I have those. We'll see if I want to tuck them in later. And I do have a camera too, because the reason I pulled these things was because I went looking for something to stamp my date on because it didn't fit in my little handwritten label thingy. So, and then I was like, oh, these are on the list. These are on the list. And I pulled a few things. I was like, they will match and we will see. But what I do want to do is I want to put some of these little fish that I love. Oop, move this from, I hope you guys can't hear my stomach because it's also talking. Probably because I skipped lunch and had a protein bar. From All and Create. And I'm loving these right now. They're so fun. And I would not have even noticed these, but the lady at the store asked me to do a video for her channel for her channel on Facebook with them, and I'm loving them. They're so cute. And I think that they're perfect for people like me who own a ton of paper but still want to buy like some fun embellishments, because they don't have like a paper line with it as far as I could tell. I don't know. I didn't investigate that much. I just said, sure, I can do that. Okay, so from that, I just pulled a few that I thought would be cute on here and some of the little elements. So it has like fish and leaves and flowers and shells and rocks that you would find in the sea. So I thought those were cute. So I was like, I'll grab a few of those and add them in where I can. I'm not loving this right now. I'm pulling that out. So down here, I'm just going to make a little ocean cluster on top of this vellum hexagon. So I'm just going to put a little plant and a flower and a couple of fishies. I want my fishies to go this way if they're down here, because I want them to look into the layout, right? So the thing I loved about these two is that they had like multiple different ones, and they were all facing like not all facing the same direction is what I'm trying to say. So I really liked that. I have two of those, I guess. I don't know if I want to, but we'll see. It's there if I need it. And then I had this one also. What else did I have? What else do I have going on here? I have this little fishy guy. He's so funny. Oh, I know what I did. I know. I wanted this little bit to be a bit smaller. So I put the flower and the little leaf down there. And then I was going to put another big leaf up here and this little fishy. And then this guy's also facing this way. So he's going to also be coming from this direction. And I could put the leaf in here and a little shell. What else? Don't think I need this guy. I feel like these little rocks are cute, so I'm going to put those there. And the shell, too, is pretty cute. Here's another fishy. So I have two in each cluster group. And I have, let's see, maybe I want rocks in this one. And a little shell. And then maybe a starfish down here. Stuck on the rock. There we go. Those are cute. Hey, oh my gosh, I love them so much. All right. And then because it's not just about SeaWorld and the ocean game, but also about video games, I have these fun little things from Paper Rose, and they are chipboard pieces that are video game controllers. Don't you love that? Those are so fun. So what I did was, as you can see, they come as raw chipboard. And then I took some distress stains. Now, they don't come like this anymore. This is what they were like when I got them, where they have like this little, I don't know, it's like a foam applicator thing. But I think they come as a spray now, maybe. I don't know. I haven't bought them in a long time because I have kind of like a little bundle of them that are just enough colors that I need. Yeah, dauber, thank you. So I got the dauber on the top. And so I just took them and I put Stormy Sky as like that one. And then as the main color for this one too. So this one is Stormy Sky Distress Stain. Thanks. Yeah, the fish are so fun, right? They're so fun. And then I also used a little bit of the weathered wood distress stain. I don't know if you can even, is it gonna show? I don't know. Weather wood. And this one is fired brick distress stain. Thanks. Yeah, I had so much fun with these because the pieces like pop out. So I was able to pop the pieces out, color just the red ones, color just the gray ones, and then pop them back in. And now it's like one piece, right? And I think it just looks kind of cool. So I was excited about that. So that's going on my layout somehow. Not really sure. And then I kind of wanted one in each kind of like embellishment cluster. I don't know. Maybe I want the big one up here. Not really sure yet. That's too big. I don't like it. Maybe. No, I kind of do like it down there because it kind of, or maybe with my title. Hey, pause. Yeah, maybe. And then I could put one with my date and one with my journaling. Little one with the date because the date is small, and this one with my journaling, maybe. I think that's fun. But yeah, those are super fun and they come in like all different sizes. So I just picked 3 that I wanted to use and then I still have more left to go. So I'm not even sure if I remember where I got these, but Paper Rose is the company that makes them. And Paper Rose is out of Australia. So a little raw chipboard and some distress stain, and I have some fun embellishments to add to my layout. So let's see. I feel like I could tuck a ticket under here. Yep, sure can. And then I feel like I can get this camera on there somewhere too. And then we can look at our, oh, and I had this tag, but I actually, now that I have all this stuff on here, I don't feel like it goes anymore. Nope. What else did I pull out? Is there other things on here? Because I had like a little stack of things that were like, this could go, but then I wasn't sure, you know? So like, oh, I did have tickets out already. And then I saw those ones with the, so I like this too, Seize the Day. That's kind of cute as like a little sentiment. Anyway, and then we have the sticker sheet, which I don't know. I also have these pieces, but I don't think I'm going to use them. I feel like those fish do the trick. They're just so super cute. I might add some of these teeny little stickers later that have like this one's a seahorse. So I think he'd be really fun in my little clusters. What else do I have in there? Like there's some really small ones in here that are just really kind of fun. Like this blue one could totally go up here somewhere. And then I want one facing the other way. Is there one facing the other way? Are they all facing the same direction? That would be weird. Oh, here we go. And no. Yeah, fun. And then do I want any of the words that are on here? Nah. Nothing's appealing to me. Maybe just C, S-E-A-C. There. The camera, maybe it doesn't go. That's okay. It doesn't have to. Okay. And then I also pulled out this little bucket I threw a bunch of stuff in here to say like I could add, because they're clips, right? But they also have like images on them. So like this one's an arrow. I have a key. I have a little tag. I have like all different kinds of medals that would fit with my points and stuff. But I think I'm just gonna go with this one, which is an arrow clip. And just put it on there. I don't think there's anything else in here that I want. But I like the movement that the arrow adds. So, no. Okay. So, back over there. And I think that's about it. Oh, and instead of enamel dots, I'm going to use these Nuvo Jewel Drops that, I don't know if you've ever seen these before, but they're like, kind of like they come out in little things, and then after they settle, they kind of look like enamel dots. I didn't do that very well, but I don't know if you can see that even on there. But these particular ones, the blue, what are these called? Translucent tints to your papercraft project. So Nuvo Jewel Drops, and this color is, it just says translucent. So the thing I like about this one though, oh, Sea Breeze. I knew there was a name on it. Can you pick up and drop your paper? Yeah, you can. Yeah, to flatten them. But I find that if you just let it do its thing, it doesn't dry. Like sometimes when I squeeze it out, it kind of looks like a chocolate chip with that little tip on the top. But after it dries, it doesn't look like that anymore. It rounds itself out. So, but I think I'm going to add them after I glue the things down. So I'm just going to put this here so that I can count it, because I know that it is one of the points for Calvin Ball is Nuvo. Yeah, so we'll see what kind of points I got on here. Oh, I know what else I was going to put on is I also had these little anchors that I thought were so cute. And I'm going to just pick 3 of them and put them on there in 3 different like spots. I just don't know where exactly. But if you do want to see like what it looks like after I glue everything down, I put them up on my Instagram. Do they still have mermaid? No, they don't. But yeah, you're right. I could totally sneak a mermaid on here and it would be fine. And the other thing that I thought would be fun, because they kind of look like bubbles, is these, they're kind of like translucent sequins. And I put them on another layout that was also, I think, SeaWorld or some aquarium. I don't really remember. I know I'm trying to finish this 2014 trip because it's been too long. But I think one of my hangups was that the girl that traveled with us had been a longtime girlfriend of our oldest. And they not unfortunately, because now I have a beautiful, wonderful daughter-in-law. So these two just didn't end up making all the same kind of like life decisions when they were done high school and, you know, moving forward. My son wanted to live obviously far away from here because he's in Ontario. And she just wanted to be in Red Deer. She didn't even want to, when he first moved to Edmonton, she was like, nope, not going there. So it just didn't work out that way. But she was a lovely girl. So there's like no hard feelings or anything. Well, not on our end anyways. I don't know how she feels because we have no contact with her. But I know she was really sweet after they broke up, and she came in because it was a grieving process for my little guy. You've been scrapbooking your grandkids chronologically? So brave. I have been just sticking to their baby photos for now. I have done other ones, but they just go into my family albums for the most part. But yeah, these ones are from a trip we took 10 years ago. I'm like, it was 10 years ago and nobody cares that she was there. I don't even think my daughter-in-law would care at this point if she saw them. But okay. So those were the only things I think I had left. I'm just going to move this because it has the Nuvo drop on it now, and I'm scared I'm going to stick my elbow in it. It'll be all over my sweater. But here, I'll move that a little bit so you can still see the sketch, and it's just not at my elbow height. Giving me anxiety pangs. I also had this one lone seashell brad that I think I'm going to just put on here somewhere so that it's not always falling out of that poor bag of tricks. Every time I pull out this Fish Are Friends collection, it's always in there and it just keeps falling out. And yeah, so I feel like it can go. All right, where's my Calvin Ball list? I know it's here somewhere. I just wrote the new stuff on it from today before I came on live. And I need a sticky. Yeah, where to store the scrapbooks? Yeah, I know, right? Because my grandkids already have a bundle of albums. And so my daughter-in-law is so wonderful, though. She adores them, and she actually has a special shelf for them, and it's nice. I know not everybody's that lucky. Okay, so we are going to first add up. I did a layout, I did a video, I posted to YouTube, I will post to Instagram, and I'll post to Chrissy's Beautiful Life Facebook group and the Circle Gallery. So that's 6 points right off the hop. Then we have this other long list of fun things. A star, yes. There. Polka dot paper, right there. An arrow, right there. Handwritten journaling, check. A heart, that punched heart there. A stamp, yes. And the date, also stamped. Striped paper, no. Stitching, yes. Butterfly, no, there's no butterflies under the water. That would be weird. Torn paper, nope. Paper clip, yep. Lace, nope. Hexagon, yeah, we got those punched hexagons there. Put away 5 layouts. I don't put my layouts away until the end of the month, so I don't think I'm ever going to cash those points in, but that's okay. A rainbow, no. A doily, yeah, I did put a doily on this one. Washi, yep. And a cut file, no. Sketch, yeah, we're using a sketch. Use up a product, nope, not this time. Fussy cutting. Is there anything on here that was fussy cut? Oh yeah, that ticket. I fussy cut that out of some paper. What else? Film strip. Yep, got one of those. Memorabilia. No. A grid. No, there's no grid. Rain. No. Bunny rabbit. No. Plaid. No. Silver. Nope. Nuvo drop. Oh yeah, silver on my clip. Nuvo drops. I'm going to use those. Yep. And banner and pennant flag. Oh yeah, my date is on the banner flag thingy. Frame, got one right there. Frog, no. Wood veneer, we got those little wood veneer anchors that are so cute. Gears, no. Vellum, yes. My hexagons are punched out of vellum. A pocket, no. Acetate, well, yeah, because the film strip was made from acetate. Die cut, yeah, all my little fish and things are die cut pieces. A bird, no. No underwater birds. Chipboard, yes. My video game controllers are chipboard. The color green, yeah. we got that on there. Ribbon, no. Punch. Yes, I used that hexagon punch, and those hearts are also punched. A crown, no. Avocado, no, I don't think any of my greens are avocado colored. Flower, yeah, we got a flower on there. We got sequins, those iridescent sequins. So I'll probably just plop a little bit of Nuvo with each of the sequins just to make a little bubble pattern. I think it'll be cute. Viewfinder, no. If I couldn't get a camera on there, I'm probably not going to get a viewfinder on there. Glitter, yes, because that spritz that I used is glitter. Glittery. Stenciling, yeah, I did my stencil. Amusement park. Well, SeaWorld is an amusement park, right? That counts. Faith, no. Photo corners, no. Splatter, yep, I splattered the spritz stuff on there. A tag. Nope, I did not use a tag today. Camera, nope, didn't get that on there. Beach, nope. A bee, no. Shamrock or four-leaf clover, no. The color gold, no, because I got silver on there. Not mixing my metals today. Not that I'm opposed to it, but no. Hedgehogs, also not underwater. Ticket. Yeah, I did sneak a ticket in there. Sticker. Yep, these little guys are stickers, right? Aqua or teal, yes. Definitely got some of that on there. A bow, no. A leaf, yeah, there's all these like seaweed leaves, right? What else do we got? Button. Yeah, that little star up there is a button. That counts. Multi-photo. Well, there's two, so I'm going to count that as multi. Mushrooms. Not underwater that I know of. Trees. No. Key. Nope. Twine. No. Eyelets. No. The color pink. Yeah, this guy has a little bit of pink on him. A birdhouse. Not underwater. Gingham. Yeah, I would say that this washi is actually a gingham pattern, so we can count that. Label. I did my journaling on a label. Word phrase sticker. I guess that would count as a word phrase sticker. It has the word C on it. Texture paste. No. Pot of gold. No. Inked my edges. Yes, I did do that. A selfie. No. A cat or a dog? No. Navy blue. Yep, got that on there. Sports embellishment. I don't know. Is gaming a sport? Probably not. Ice cream. No. Can you eat ice cream underwater? No, I don't think so. Okay, so let's see what I get. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 51. 51 points today. That's not too shabby. Okay. And guys, I broke 700 points. That's my highest score. I'm sure of it. Not that I keep track from year to year, but I'm pretty sure I haven't got much over 500 before. So that's kind of fun for me. So I think that's it for today. Thanks so much to everybody who came and hung out with me, especially to Kimberly, Anne, Paula, and Dutchie, who all commented live. I love it when you guys chit chat with me while I'm creating. It just makes my day. And if you are watching from the future, I would really love for you to just click a like button or leave a comment so I know you were here. I appreciate everyone who comes to watch my videos. And if you just want to watch, I'm cool with that too. I certainly appreciate all of you. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you have any questions or comments, you can always leave them down below. And I hope you all have a great day. Thanks, everyone. Bye for now.